Hello, my dream builders. I hope you guys are doing well. And yes, from now on, I'll be calling you dream builders because here's the thing, right? If you're not building your dream or if you don't want to build your dream, what are you doing here, my friend? You're in the wrong corner of YouTube. Go scroll on Instagram or watch something that'll numb your brain, right? This is for dream builders. And my dear dream builder, I present to you my life update. So, by the way, if you don't know, right, I recently attended Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within, and my God, was it life transforming. And if you want me to create a video on how my experience was, or whether or not you want me to share the learnings that I learned from Tony Robbins, let me know in the comment section. As a matter of fact, pause this video and let me know in the comment section if you'd want me to make a video on this, because otherwise you will forget. And yeah, I had an absolutely amazing experience, and I figured out, okay, that you know what, if I truly want to build my life, right, there is a certain specific sequence for it, and there is a specific vision that you need to have. And it's not about how far can you see. That has one small part to play. But more important than that, you need to act with urgency. And if you have a vision that is too far away, you will not feel urgent enough. You will not feel it to be, let's say, it will not push you hard enough for you to chase it down. Okay, so that's why it's super important for you to have a vision that's close enough for you to want to achieve it, and a short direction that, okay, this is something that if you do, it will help you progress. So for example, now if you guys don't know, right, my dream life, I am someone that by the way, after I went to Tony Robbins, I realized there are 6 human needs. Okay, and listen very carefully to this. So the 6 human needs are, right, if you are they are divided into personal or personality needs and spiritual needs. So number one is significance, right? So what does significance mean? It means you need to feel that you are someone important. Okay, you crave that feeling of being valued by other people, being respected. That's number one. Most men have this. Okay, they want to feel significant, they want to feel that they have a really important role to play, and that is my number one need as well. After that, the second need is certainty, right? So people want to feel that, okay, this thing that they are doing, okay, is going to create a specific outcome, or their life is going to go in a certain way. They need that assurity. That is the second human need, and we all value it to some extent. And certainty or security is also something that you could call it, right? Number three, after certainty or security, you could say variety or uncertainty. Okay, so variety or uncertainty means you constantly want new experiences, you want to lean into different things, and you want to make sure that you are not doing the same things every day. That is variety or uncertainty, right? And the fourth is love and connection. Okay, so these are the 4 human needs. 4 personality needs: significance, certainty or security, variety or uncertainty, and love and connection. Now, the 2 spiritual needs are, also guys, if you feel that the video is going slow or anything like that, feel free to toggle with the speed, all of that. Okay, spiritual needs, number one, growth, right? All of us want to grow in our life. And sixth is contribution. All of us want to contribute to this world, to other people, in some way, shape, or form. My God, this light is bothering me. Just give me one moment. Much better, right? So, growth or contribution. Now, all of us value these needs, but in different order. And that is what creates human behavior. Mind blowing, right? So, for example, if someone is a robber, or let's say someone that likes to put people on gunpoint and steal money from them, right? The need that person values is significance, right? Because he wants to feel that significance, and he wants to make sure that, because see, understand this, if you're putting anyone at gunpoint, you are in a way deciding their life, whether they are going to live or die. And in that moment, that person will just treat you like a god, that, oh please, and they'll beg you, and that makes that guy feel powerful, right? And the other thing is variety or uncertainty. Now, because that person values, because see, understand this, if you are robbing people every day, you're meeting someone new, you're robbing someone new, and it's a different experience in different places. So that is variety and uncertainty, right? And your life is going to be uncertain. So because now there are positive and negative aspects both to this thing. If you value both of these things, and you let these needs, let's say, turn your life path in a negative direction, then you get a robber. But then again, you can also turn it in a positive direction. For example, significance. So you want to feel very significant, for example, and variety. So for example, a career in acting would also give you both of these things, right? And while doing both of these things, love and connection is also something that you will receive. So for example, Shah Rukh Khan, right? Now Shah Rukh Khan really is someone that wants to feel significant, and he also has a lot of variety and uncertainty in his life, right? He also gets a lot of love and connection and a lot of other things, but you get what I'm trying to say. And for me, my needs are, number one, significance, right? I want to feel that I am someone that's significant. That is it. And that is the reason why I create YouTube videos. I'm a public speaker and all of that. And I also value growth and contribution, right? So love and connection is a need of mine that is not very high up, okay? But again, I do value certainty as well. Variety, not as much. So significance, growth, contribution, and then certainty, and then variety, love, connection. You get the point, right? Now, based on that, the dream life, and also one more thing, right, to help you understand this. But and by the way, this is something that I've also learned from this man right here, Tony Robbins. Okay, understand this. If your dream life is not aligned with your needs, you will continue to be in a power struggle. Your subconscious mind will pull you in a different direction, and your conscious mind will pull you in a different direction. So understand that really carefully. Okay, so moving forward, your needs, right? So I hope you've understood this. Let me just erase this. Just give me one moment. Therefore, your needs are so much more important than your wants or dreams. If your wants or dreams are not aligned with your needs, you will continue to be in a power struggle. Now, based on that, I figured out that my dream life, right, based on significance, certainty, and all of that, right, is, man, I want to do everything. And by everything, I mean, I want to be massively wealthy. And when I say massively wealthy, wealthy enough to go to podcasts, to be called upon stages, and be famous enough to, let's say, be, as I've mentioned all of this before. And apart from that, I also want to do shows, right? My own shows, the Mohit Jagwani experience of sorts, something like that, where people are coming in, people are experiencing me, and I transform their life in some way, shape, or form. But that being said, I also want to make sure that I make a lot of money, I'm contributing to the society and all of that, right? So sure, let's say if I want to do all of these things, I want to do seminars, I want to do my own shows, let's say, for example, stand up or whatever specifically, it's aligned to me. There is one path that I have to take that is going to ensure with certainty that I get to a position where I can do all of this. And the number one thing is money, right? Obviously, it is as simple. If you do not have money, you will continue to struggle. Money opens up so many doors, and while doing this, I just need to make sure that I let my presence be felt. I share with people whatever is happening in my life, and slowly and steadily, I continue to build my brand. Okay, and what is something that I really enjoy doing that people would love to learn from me, and what kind of people also, I'll be talking about that, and what what is something that I can be paid for and I can build a massive brand into. That specifically I can do. And I brainstormed a lot and I realized that, and by the way, this is something that I'm already doing. I have started this and it is called Elite School of Life. Okay. Now I know what you're wondering. What is Elite School of Life? What is Mohit going to do? So let me share with you. Elite School of Life is about helping young minds gain the ability to design their dream life. That's right. And when I say young minds, I mean ages between 10 and 14 at the moment. Why this age bracket? Why this group? Why young minds? See, here's the thing, right? I am someone that truly enjoys contributing and mentoring young people. As a matter of fact, when I was in college, I used to mentor students that were in 11th and 12th, and I would happily, let's say, teach students that were in younger classes as well. And that was one part of my college life that I genuinely enjoyed. And as a matter of fact, in this day and age, parents are genuinely looking for something apart from academics that helps their children become better. And if you haven't experienced me, you know how impactful my sessions can be. Which is why Elite School of Life is the thing that I am planning to build. And while building this, obviously I have my family business to take care of as well. I'll be building my own personal brand where, let's say, I create videos like this, I share my journey and what am I doing. So currently I'm building Elite School of Life, and trust me, guys, it is something that is going to absolutely have a massive impact on these young minds. I want to shape them in such a way that they become clear, right? Have absolute clarity about who they are, what they want out of life. They become super competent, right? And they become very confident. They have the power to speak with impact, speak in front of audiences, and just create a very positive impact on this world through my teachings, learnings. And when I say my, I don't want to say, let's say, my, because everything that I have learned, it is from people that are above me, right? And that is how life goes on. I am going to die ultimately, right? But what lives on, what gets passed on, is the knowledge, the stories, the information, the feelings, or, whatever impact that I had, it gets passed on. There are so many things that for example, I don't know who the creator of this marker is, but I'm using it. I don't know who the creator of this, so you will die. Or, the creator of light bulb, Edison. Yeah, I guess, yes, Thomas Edison, right? Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. Okay, but you will die. The only thing that's going to be left behind is the knowledge you passed on in some way, shape, or form. People will adopt it and they will use it. And if that happens, you lived a successful life. It is as simple as that. And that's what my goal is as well. Just pass on the information that I learned and pass on my teachings. This is what I'm doing with Elite School of Life. Okay, and that's about it. And to give you a better update about my life, there are a lot of big things happening, right? Elite School of Life is one of them. I recently had my own version of Unleash the Power Within. I call it the Energy Experience by Mohit Jagwani. And if you want to be a part of it, you can join the WhatsApp group. The link is mentioned in the description. You can check it out. And the feedback that I got in the previous one was amazing. And it's not just about the energy experience. Sure, I'll be doing that as well. But the wealth experience, that is also something that I'll be doing. The entrepreneur experience or other things as well along these lines I plan to do. So if you are someone that wants to build your dream life, most definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Even apart from that, if you want to attend long form workshops, webinars that help you become a better version of yourself, help you tap into that powerful state and just build your dream life, check out the link in the description. Join the community. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care. Until then, make sure that you keep building your dream life. And don't just consume knowledge. You know this. Unused knowledge is useless, but knowledge, when used, becomes power. Right? If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Let me know down in the comment section what you thought about this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care. Ciao.